everything. In can draw their ears. Say any former official will not collect all these things, come back, so they go face the full weight of the law.
Okay, mother tongue. Sheng Bami, show ye now. Unaji, that this kind of language now they use they teach for a whole small language. The one way your mama use they talk. Now they go use they teach for inside the primary school now. This talking about from inside mouth of Minister of Education Adamu join them for side when they arrange this talk for outside now. Minister of Information Lai Mohammed, they say we want they use this language they teach children so that they go they understand, because these children now they go as now grandmama mama no go understand inside the language where they talk. So they say now the thing where they use teach primary school going forward inside this one where they so So this kind of talk now they say may we even stop all this Oyinbo way. May they use language where children go they understand, so that the mass where they teach go they enter their head, go they enter finished well. Now the talk where they talk for this one. What not like this method where federal government bring? Say yes, we return history. Now more they use Yoruba, English, Igbo, any language way better for inside Nigeria, teach children for school.
The youths and the children would like to call on our government to not let us die away while learning. Children are kidnapped at midnight hours, taken to a very, very terrible path that they can't even turn around. Please, we call on our government to make sure that no school is seen as local. All schools are equal, whether in the local government or in the city. It should be properly equipped. There is a lot of statistics showing that school dropouts are contributing to not just less than 50% of the poverty levels in different local governments. Because when they don't learn, they have nothing, no input to give to the society. This increasing the criminal rate, the crime rate.
Now we dey here for inside cocoa of the matter. Now see I'm now. I want to use language teach my pikin for us. 1, Okan, 2, AG, 3, Eta. Now so they go to teach from school now, so that they go know 1, 2, 3 for inside Yoruba for Hausa. No one here say you say Udu, then the pikin say which one be Udu. Now 4 be that. In fact, it go main language may go. So now primary school go they use language join the English they teach pikin. I say that one it go make am good. Abi you know good.
It's good, but if you listen to the story, the way the thing they go, even the Minister of Education, we talk the matter, Oga Adamu, they talk, say yes, even though they don't bring and come back, he gets the way they go take, they do and way not go 2 days easy like that. So based on that, he say they go use them for the first 6 years of education, then they combine them with English language for inside junior secondary level. But really, make we reason this matter. Now, good one, no. But I want to try to understand the way the thing go work. So when they say they go to use them for the first 6 years, for inside which part of the country they go adopt this?
Now everywhere in full Nigeria.
So Abuja, which language they go they use for the first 6 years?
It depends on the school where they not say they what they inside Nigeria now. They go look language where they dominant for inside that domot.
Now make I use Abuja. I know why they use Abuja to do example.
For example, school where they like do say. Now, if you look the school finish, you say where these children come from, where be your state of origin? We follow you talk. You say now also you want to use answer, or in a baggy language you use answer. They go no say the teacher where they teach. She go they say one is what's in the one for son the thing off myself. She go they use and join. Now be that. Now she go use. She go they can't. Anyone where she use, she go they use them. So it depends on what the children they quick understand. Don't be say confusion go day. And true, you go even know whether the children they quick understand. You know say sometimes if you know something, go cram and from picking they don't teach us to cram for inside Nigeria. At least the child go clear and he go even go as go teach him. Mama waiting they don't teach him.
Excuse sir. I never asked question finish.
Oh yeah.
Question number 2. When they say they go use them for the first 6 years, that is primary 1, abi, what they call basic 1, to basic, depending on the school,
Nah,
because
6,
they're
3,
different.
4 system
Basic
they
1
use.
to 6 or primary 1 to 6, anyone you want call them. Now be say when they use them, now only that language they go they use. They don't go use English.
No, be so.
Because and they follow what you talk. He say they go use that for first 6 years. Then they combine them for English with English language for junior secondary. So if I understand what you talk, where he means it from that first primary 1 to primary 6. They not go combine them with English.
No,
I understand what they're trying to understand.
I understand what they talk because me I sit down watch when in the talk now like 42 minutes. In fact, now he put mouth for the briefing pass when they do it for yesterday. When he explained reach one place, 9 minutes of information come put mouth. Say we know the talk say now only the native language, the mother language that they use. Say as then they say when he go school self, say this English where they speak. Say as they go talk one, where they go talk one, you go say oh 2, you go say AG. You understand? Say they go to use and teach. Say, what is the AG? The picking go answer say now 2. Well, what is 2? Go say AG. So you go be like say the picking they learn 2 language same time. So that when you reach secondary school, you know, you go feel understand. Say when I talk something, go flood like this. I feel use local language. Shock them. And this thing they important. Make I tell you why they important. For Southeast, I remember inside 2010. When you reach Thursday for inside Southeast, for Anambra State where I work that time, anywhere where you go, the only reason where they go free you now say if they know say no be Igbo. They say for inside school, people where they inside school, where just they talk Tureshi, where they speak English, it's too much. So Igbo language, it they compulsory. Say me you must talk for inside Thursday. You go receptionist go ask you, nah, she go ask you question. With full Igbo, you must find answer for Igbo because that Thursday, that time, I think the while they talk now. Peter Obi be like say they work now. If I'm not confused, yes, now Peter Obi they work. They make Igbo language compulsory every Thursday for Southeast that time. So they say because they say children just they talk you go just they talk English, but mama go ask you something for Igbo, you go use English answer. They say make the culture no loss finish. Now they start down for Southeast for inside that 2010. That time when I work there, I don't know whether they still hold them for work from that time reach now. So you see, say this is the important. See now, you go there as we picking. Go say, close that curtain. Go say, mommy, curtain. You know, picking go correct your English. No be problem. Come be like say now different things, different school now we go so. So small language. At least if you're picking, if you know say no go carry and go village, maybe they learn the village language for year.
Okay. I see the sense where you talk for the thing where you talk. But what about, may they not make and say one language for one area? Instead, use the, I don't know, one and not beat me, but use the 3 Wazobia languages. They teach them for the primary school level. Because reason this matter with me, let us say they use the dominant language for inside the state where they did. Then they can't enter inside university for inside another state. Now only one language they get, with the English.
No, see, man. Even now where we did like this, as we did like this. See youth corps. You know, say the reason why they create youth corps now. Say they go post you go area where you never go. They go look your state of origin, join where you enter school. Come post you go on that side of Nigeria, may go learn. They know say no know the language for that month, but they know say you go put head learn. And for instance, once now from there they start they teach you language of the area where you did. So you understand. So this thing is very important because if children start to learn, if for example I get one bros, may we answer this call first. I get one bros where they speak like 4 languages. Now till we help and find work later.
Oh yeah, now Timo, make we hear from you. Good evening, welcome to the show.
Timo, Madam Timothy. You dey hear me so? You dey hear also? Hi. Okay. Nothing to us. So you understand? Again, one bros. See how you learn your own language. Don't be saying, Mama, Papa, they speak too many languages. Now, face me and face you, they stay. I know say different people now they stay face me and face you when they grow up. He gets in own Papa and Mama, they speak Igala, join the Hausa for him. But their neighbor, some they speak Yoruba, some they speak Igbo. And in a Peking, you go hear mama friend or mama neighbor, Mama Ibrika go talk a language, give the Peking. He go put here, he hear them. Today, when they work for Wazobia radio for where he did, as he did like this, one thing where they help her, now say in they speak Igbo, small. He speak Igala, full mouth. He speak Hausa, full mouth. You understand? He can't get body will be like full animal, fair boy. You understand? Can't be like full animal, fine boy like that. So you know go even can't know which area he come from. You understand? In Yoruba, he clear. You understand that kind of thing?
I understand.
So if parents don't feel help the children, at least from school they go help you, come.
Anyway, I hear what you talk again because me, bless I remember. I don't tell when I do primary school, but bless during my primary school
they
time,
teach you small language.
they teach us the three. They teach us the wa, the zo, and the bia for inside primary school.
It's good like that.
You understand? So that when I say they talk, say as they bring, I'm not quarrel with the fact that they bring and come, but why only one language? Because when you go enter inside junior secondary, assuming you go on a different state, it go still hook you one kind. So as they bring and come back, good one. Maybe try bring the three. You understand? Basic level knowledge. You understand? All right, make we take this our caller. Better welcome to Yoga. Good evening from Suleja.
Good evening.
How Suleja Abuja today?
It's fine. This language, I'm a teacher in a school.
Okay.
And this language they are bringing back, it's going to affect so many areas. Who are the teachers they have trained for this job? Before Nigeria have worked with negative policy, without planning anything, without training teachers who are going to implement this, they just bring in a new idea without preparing teachers to carry it out. This is why the education has been failing in this country. And this one is still going to fail. First, we have to prepare the teachers who will implement these things. How many teachers have they prepared to implement these things? Giving them the right orientation, how to implement it from nursery 1, even up till the primary this thing. But without this, it will fail. Because another thing they do not consider again is they ought to know that there are other children that are within other major languages. Then what happens to them when they go to their own places? Because they are emphasizing on 3 major languages. These are the things they're supposed to consider, that we have more than 3 major languages. So they're supposed to broaden this to train people who will be able to handle these things. This is why our education has been falling.
Okay.
Government are the cause.
Oga, make I ask you a question. Make I ask you a question. I don't know which kind of school they work, but when me at the primary school, they teach me French that time. I don't know what I use the French to till now. Now they teach other language join inside the school where you did.
Yes, they teach even now. They teach Hausa where I am. But the problem is the people that practice, many of them are not very good. Halfway, because I have one. I employ one in my school. If you not depart, I have to throw him off. Many of them are half-baked. And these are the problems. They bring policies they have not trained people for.
Okay.
And
Thank you very, very much, Oga John. There are two things where you talk. One, that training thing, they're very, very important. Very, very important. Although you go reason and say, and that way they bring me to the second thing where you talk. You say that they emphasize the 3 major languages. Actually, they say the language where they reign for the school, for inside different parts of the country. For the hair, now in they go use. Now me, they bring suggestion of the wa, the zo, and the bia. So for example, now if they're there inside Okun land, for inside Kogi State, now Yagba, now they go they use, they teach them. You understand? Join with the English based on the explanation where they give. If they're there for inside the Orumba, for inside the Anambra State, they go they use the main dialect for there. They teach them. You understand? Now me just they bring the other suggestion of the 3 major languages.
And that's the one I want me to look for inside this talk. Nobody say they hold.
You don't want to forget. You don't want.
Okay, I don't agree. I want small. See, you get one governor where bring one gist like that. He say for your state now only 2 people they teach maths. Yes, teach maths. Teach maths reach WAEC. Say you want to do WAEC pass. Now up north the governor arrange this talk put. And what did that can help me? Come the reason say children go come up for school. They go speak the language where they hear, where their mama, papa, everybody follow them. They talk. Why they no fit just borrow that one? They help them interpret, help them understand. Say this thing where he say see stomach elephant, see stomach of elephant. You go say this one na tumbengewa. What I call them tumbengewa. What I call them elephant stomach. You go there 2 small translation. At least so it go help balance. At all na bad pass now.
All right, we get caller Oga John from Gwagwarada for Abuja. Welcome. Oga Frank, sorry, no verse.
Welcome. I won't correct them. Good evening.
Oga Frank, welcome.
Bro, friend, good evening.
Good evening, bros.
See this your shirt first. That's what I want to talk.
You say what you are doing.
Your shirt.
My shirt.
December 25th.
Waiting, I'm a shame. Can spray chest first. If you go abuse me, make I use big chest. Collect them. I hear you.
Might just contribute to what you teach me talk now. See, this major language, this Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa, I should get talk. Now, so the matter supposed to be. No, there's no, and they don't need to debate them.
Okay.
Hey, Oga Franco, na bia, come back here, no go.
Okay, Oga Frank, try call us back because we not hear you again. Make we check sharply take a message from Mr. WhatsApp. General AUD, don't welcome back, sir. We don't miss you. He say making our various mother tongue compulsory language for inside secondary school now good idea. God bless Nigeria. Like they always they talk, waiting talk, new Nigeria day possible. Oga General AUD, now from primary school, now they won't carry the thing they come up, but you talk about secondary school, but at least they don't even pass where you they say now from primary school. He also talks say China and India don't pass Africa since because they refuse to learn English, leave their mother tongue put for one side.
Mandarin, so, they call them.
Mandarin now be their language. That is China or India waiting be their language.
They talk rich like three major. They use English, then they talk Hindu small. Then you get on that one where I don't forget the name.
All join, Sha. Thank you very, very much, General AUD, for your message. Person, they greet us, good evening. You not send us message, you not send us your name. We shall greet you back. All right, Femi, make we should entice inside another talk.
Before we go inside that talk, somebody they access Snow White Frederick. He writes your own message, say me everything know of. He say, why they include history for school curriculum and a native language they won't use, they won't use start. See the history matter.
They don't bring history come back now.
Until so me don't answer.
They don't bring history come back. Organo verse, we even carry the story come safe. Maybe light's not there for your side that day, but they don't carry history come back. So at least one or two things that they try they bring where they make sense. The next thing now to make sure say they fund the sector so that things like training of all the different, because even the history teachers self, they go need to train all of them again. Then the language teachers too, they go train them, even equip the schools and all of that to be able to carry on these new things where they don't bring come back.
And don't forget say another thing where they feed the way go good now, may they share money, money reach.
Where they want to share the money?
I don't even understand. You don't need 5 policies to share the money, but when I try to share money, may reach us. The one way we do, where we don't bear. When I just use for pain adjustments or for pain incur, where we incur, I say we sustain. When I just find policy, not be only education policy, even money policy. May they help us. I don't know how I want to do them. You don't need get reason for palliative. Just share palliative, share money in the voice of Uti. Share money. We can talk like that.
All right, make we show you enter inside another story because Femi, we don't talk say you go make money for this life every day now. Don't they find the money up and down?
Yes, sir.
It's all right. This matter of beavers, make we look the matter of beavers where INEC say they don't carry better aeroplane. They lift the beavers, go inside the different places, especially for inside northeast and southeast. They say they want to use and they do test. I beg, we want to encourage Nigerians. Mona chuk eye. For inside the different places where they carry these beavers, they go. One, so that you myself go know how to do the thing before that day. And then secondly, so that we go know this matter of security to make sure, say, nothing happen to these beavers. Because you see all this badness attack, what they do for inside the INEC matter, it's not good at all, it's not follow. So make everybody join hand with the security, the vigilante, everybody where they there. I beg, northeast and southeast, some people go say these areas now hot spots because of the many badness attacks where they happen for inside there. Now God will they use the beguna. Anyway, where they carry these beavers, go on and chook eye inside, make sure, say, last on that day of the election, you go fit exercise your right as a citizen. Even if you say, okay, I never get my PVC waiting, you go see there, they make sure, say, hope go there by the time you want use your PVC, vote the next voting. So again, with the beg on, I'm going to chook eye inside this matter. First, see how the thing they work. Then secondly, protect them because if they spoil the one where they carry, they come all those areas. So may not come be like say they will get problem to replace them again. Even though I don't. The Buga, they beat their chest, say all the PVC where they spoil, say they free reprint them back in 2 or 3 days. But this same Oga INEC still they express concern over the attacks where they do for inside all the INEC offices them for inside all these areas where people say their blood to the hot. Make we take this caller and then we'll choke them out inside another matter. Better welcome to you. Good evening.
Good evening, Antonio.
Okay, ma. Welcome, sir.
Oga Femi, Molaka.
I greet you well. Okay, man. You say make a go job fish. Abi, na my ear.
Now your ear.
Okay, man. Which side you there now?
Our network today. Now, okay, man, you there?
Hey, all the people who want give me something when network they off. I they look you corner eye, no off. Now fish you say make a go job. Well, that be vast matter they important. At least now they use aeroplane. They carry and they go. No be say we go talk, go good, me we come talk, say, see we want you to election, now they kidnap, say beavers, they don't kidnap beavers, say me we come pay ransom.
I make a debeg, Mona Chuk Ayo.
Okay. At least beavers now don't they, for those where they fear, say, whether these beavers go reach before February, December 1 now, they don't ship and they go where they go. The only prayer now where they pray. We know say INEC, they still they look CBN character for inside different domot. We don't know whether now they won't go keep them or now inside the INEC office where sometimes we can't fear everywhere finished to make sure say they secure. Now that one day. So but we go to look the matter for how it be for inside this one. May we carry another call for inside this our guy with the call us from Songwater. Go slow the day that side where we know. Welcome. Hello.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Evening. How your picking now? They hear and they talk for granted.
They are fine. They disturb self.
They disturb it. Now their work, now their birthright, now their constituency right for inside your republic of your house.
And they follow this in a matter for long. And they try the number. I know they go. I thank God say you pick today.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma. Mm-hmm. So this matter where I want to be say that's education of 18, where then say we learn the language. It's very nice because it makes my sister.
Hey, somebody pour water for this phone today. Near be waiting the convert. I go be this phone. No?
We go hold our guy for upstairs. See where he put for inside the phone. May they cut our people.
Why you put hand today like this? Oh, they know. All right, nothing do us say, okay, August Stanley, I better try call us back. And may no be like say the network now pursue you, whether not from our side or not your side. We don't even can understand how the matter be for inside that one. But wait, I'm not seeing where they sit you want to talk today. That thing where federal government talk, I don't know whether I agree. Say the governors today among the people who put us for inside poverty. See that story? I don't know whether it's here. Can't see quarrel where it don't cost. For first time, for inside where they put here for inside radio, television, paper, everything where they work for. You know, say hustle no be one time I go get money. They hustle. Everywhere they work before I can't do cocoa of the matter. And the reason I'm saying I don't work today. Say everywhere I don't work. Everybody else they talk, say now federal government, they get them. Say now true to now governor. Say why they go just build flyover for anywhere where road they build flyover, build skyscraper. Say they go build skyscraper for inside only one place where be city. What of these other sites? One where I see today where even shock me. The guy say, can't see how rivers be. Say see the whole of rivers. The only place where they put my talk now, Port Harcourt. Say, no, can't see other place where they inside rivers. Say, how many places they don't carry us go launch infrastructure, fly over for there. I said, no, at least now they see Oga Wike, they show us all the different places. I don't know them for television finish now. The example where somebody give you, he say, if you look at chop money, we go help Nigerians, 9 governors supposed face, make they allow local government work. Say, if they allow local government and other things work well for the endowment, say, all the flyover, what they do on skyscraper, it go matter past that time. Say, now people wake up telephone and they climb bridge now.
I just get one question. When you hear say federal government, because now so they talk, federal government come out, can they blame state governor? Not be this say federal government, we give award to Mr. Infrastructure.
And at least he used the money where they give and do one thing. You know, say
no. They complain. Say again, no, as they talk, federal government. We know the person we're talking for inside the federal government, but they say federal government. They use they blame state governor. Say that they do unnecessary project when they affect the life of their people directly. And they come now, my land. The same federal government now give award to person where they do projects.
At least that one. At least you go see where in money they see. Make I not tell you get this one. No, if I start the talk. Oga Frederick, welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
Evening, Oga Frederick.
Oga Frederick, yes. They hear you times 10. Above the volume of your television.
More
they hear you 1.
10. Win. Frederick, will they hear you?
Yes, I'm in the room now.
Okay. In the other room.
I know, say Femi.
Yes. Can you hear me?
We hear you loud and clear, sir. They talk your own, they go.
All right. I want to talk in respect of the education that we have to be receiving via our mother tongue. You know, say, education are what everybody supposed get. And you get some people where they hear English. You get people where not they hear English. So if the fee train the teachers, because to put them as policy, they hard though, but to bring up money, train teachers will be say they will feel understand their language. But many language they will be say how to write them. They never even feel human. You understand? So if they can train the teachers adequately in their mother tongue, and while they are doing that, I think I should suggest this is the suggestion that English should not be left out. They should equally teach English as a subject, because one day the children when they teach with their mother tongue will travel, go another place. So how they want to relate. You understand? That is the number one. Number two, the curriculum. There's what we call curriculum development and curriculum implementation.
Wow.
That should be looked into so that the things that these people are supposed to learn based on the age and the present global best practices should be brought into the curriculum, and best teachers to be able to cascade it down so that these people go understand that. That is very important.
Oga Frederick, I know saying Frederick Abina Frederick na be your name.
Frederick.
And they hear castigate inside this your English. You know even they speak pidgin, we go put you for pidgin school.
I beg, don't mind me. I sabi speak pidgin, but to explain them sometimes. What I mean say make them bring them down.
You said don't come down now, Frederick.
Make them make them down from the curriculum to the teacher and to the student. Now, what I mean be that.
Even
very,
me now don't understand you.
Thank you very, very much, Oga Frederick. Oga Michael from Madala also agree with you. As you see, that's the way you talk about the training to write different from to the speaker. Now, we see Oga Frederick from Madala, Oga Michael from Madala, they talk. He say, Femi D and our sisters, only me, I be sisters, it's all right, I collect them. He say, good evening. He say, like this policy, go make our children they write for inside our language. Very, very good one. Good evening. I want to talk about these students supposed to use English for school so that if they go back house, they will now use their mother language. Oga Ogonna from Oshu State. It's all right. Thank you very, very much for your message. Good evening, Coco of the matter. I hope the security to watch on the beavers and INEC should be more careful. I'm sure Regina from Jos, we thank you as always. You always make sure you send us message for inside the show. Better, thank you to you. Now, again, on this matter of, just to clear Oga Frederick for waiting in talk, again, now the question we have been asked when we first hear the story, but Femi clear and say, as they use the, English. Again, the language where they speak for inside that community, they explain now too for inside English, so they no go lost for inside the mother tongue, no go lost, the English language no go lost for inside the matter.
Now side by side twins, now they do it. But me, see, wait, now reason say governors, they are among the people where make people poor for inside this thing. You know, say, as it day now, make I tell you on that one. You know, so they like story. And they like when now. Somebody say, now they don't leave PDP. Say PDP no be the problem. They don't leave COVID. Say COVID no be the problem. We make things no go as it go again. Say now when December don't reach. Say now governors, they go say, they no do them work. When I agree, say the governors now in no work, now allow poverty touch where. According to the year Akwa Ibom commissioner, one Akwa Ibom commissioner of information, he answer now, he answer them quick. He say who they determine which amounts, which money go follow. Who they release money? Now
all of them join for inside the matter. All of them, both the federal government, both the state, all of them, they get the work where they suppose they do to make sure say Nigerian people not poor. So the two both of them, this one not matter where you just carry put for another person.
But we share blame. Okay.
Oga from Okene, better welcome to you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome, sir.
Good evening.
Now, Okene, you call us from or now? Okay, Oga Gbenga from Okene, we hear you. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hello, just follow our mouth. Don't leave that until when they talk for your television. Leave her for one side. Follow our mouth. We there here. We hear you for phone.
From Okene. Good evening.
Good evening. Follow our mouth. Off volume of television.
Good evening. Good evening, Oga Femi.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
About the beavers that are talking about.
Okay.
About the beavers that we are talking about, I even like the thing federal government do. Make them protect us well. Make the people there, make them go destroy the rivers. You know, some people they not feel win, they go destroy them.
Okay. Thank you very, very much, Oga Gbenga. We hope, say, and you know, I get to put mouth when I hear this talk of beavers say, may una not just leave this matter of to secure the things like beavers for security. May everybody put eye on top, because even the INEC chairman self, it be like say, in hand, they just day one kind, you know, you don't tire for the matter. Five different local government INEC offices, now they don't attack in the last 4 months. Now they come out, they complain, Can they talk, say, I beg, make security people there, may they take the work, may they do their work, may they catch these people. How this kind different attacks could they happen? And they never babble one person where they do this thing, and the problem will be that. So now I make a talk, say, as you they talk, say, may they secure them, I beg, may everybody, all of us, to put eye. Because imagine, say, inside those 5 different facilities, 1,992 ballot boxes, now they don't spoil, plus 399 voting cubicle, plus 22 electric generator. That is generator to even make sure, say, they power all these things. So they destroy every single thing. We never even talk the matter of PVC, but I next say the matter of PVC, they go free print and back, but all these other things, talk more of the beavers will be like the most important thing.
David!
Yes.
Sorry, that's a call and sister, I mean, the bonam. Oga David, welcome.
Good evening.
Welcome, Oga David. Good evening.
Yes, David coming from Airport Road.
Welcome.
The thing I want to say, you see, the issue of language is very important. And I want them, any language where they popular for each of the states, let them make that language compulsory so that other tribe also where they for that state go speak the same language once. Just like when we say Igbo now, we speak general Igbo, Hausa we speak general Hausa, then Yoruba we speak general Yoruba. So let other language where they important also, let them speak the same language in one state. Then the issue of the beavers, for me, for them, they keep beavers for their INEC office for each of the state. They find strategic location where we say people not going to notice say something important there, where they keep them for there. Okay. So that all these attacks on their office will not be there. Thank you very much.
Oga David, before you go, help me answer one last question, I beg. Novice, you did there? Oga David.
I did there.
This matter of, say, Ogbonge government, say, na governors, now they make people poor, not be them. What do you reason on top that matter? You agree, Abi, you not agree?
I don't agree.
So, who they make the people they poor now? Who you go say na their work to make sure say Nigerians not poor? Government, states or federal government?
See, to me, I think federal government, they have a very important role to play on that issue. They have a very, very important role. But state governors are so low, so they have, they have roles there to play. But to me, it's a role of the federal government to secure it.
Okay. All right. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Oga David. Okay. You do well. But Femi, see, we will reason this matter sharply before they pursue us come up from inside studio.
I know say they go soon call out.
On this matter of state government versus federal government, we will just try reason now. Okay. The work of the two, both of them. First, state governments, they're responsible for the people of their states. So the people of their states go meet them first before they even see federal government. We agree on that one.
Bam.
So
correct.
Based on that one, state government suppose they do things we go make the people say, that they live all right.
Yeah.
So what will be some of those things? Because the state government, we will know, they wait for allocation from federal government.
See, when we start to talk this issue of internally generated revenue and governor will get sense.
That's money where they make for inside the states. When not they wait for federal government.
You understand? See, it got 2 days ago, Abi, never reached 1 week safe. Where they talk about derivative fund, where we can say all the Niger Delta people, governor, now they collect 30% derivation fund. Say it all not too different from the one way another governor collects. Say, for example, Bayelsa, Siam, you say Bayelsa, they collect 30% derivation. What did the governor they do? You remember I said when they bring where people pour past, they call Sokoto number 1, Bayelsa number 2. You thank God say
oil producing states. Number 2.
You understand? And when they call the money where they share reach them, and they see something like something billion, it passed the normal regular states where no even they do oil. But if you go and look some states where they say last car check up now, we and the governor 9 day here, they help define road to help themselves. If you not say you get and you no expect for anywhere, you guys go arrange your family. You understand? You go tighten the budget of your state. Now, some governors, now to enter transport, come Abuja, come collect, fact, send commissioner when they no fit come. Collect this one when they no fit come. And you know good way they plan on top money where you never even see reach or where you never collect. But they make some governors lazy. You understand? That one are all derivation. Remember I say Paris Club fund, they be refund, they be in the column. They see they share the money, go back, give them, come back. So yeah, come collect, come arrange your state, do. Meanwhile, while the one repair road, governor go say, I don't repair this road, the federal government can't give me my money back. Some don't even go repair the road. They go say, now government road, now federal government road, now it be this. You go come the ask. Person where go do yam for inside one village, where want transport the yam, come market. If you see road climb, bring the yam. The thing no go cost now.
But for me, on this talk where they talk now, it be like say the reason I'm saying that the state government. No, be responsible.
I resemble person where they high mouth. I know high mouth talker. He get way, see, he get where you go blame federal government. He get some things where I don't look, we say, Kai, when you look thing, we go long, go front, we go come for apple for front. That one you go say, na federal government, they responsible. But he get some things, where you go no say, even like say, may you call one bus stop for maybe Ikeja, or may you call one bus stop for inside one state now. Say, this bus stop, they say, when Pekin they cross for here, say, motor they hit Pekin. The governor can't go there, can't talk. Say, this road, a federal government road, I know if you post sign, I know if you do bump, I know if you do this thing. Say they wait for federal government allocation. You know, say na badness be that one.
Okay, but if even the reason I come from the example where you give your Oga Wike, you say in they make mouth about the 13% derivative.
Yes.
You know, say that 13% derivative will not be internal generated revenue.
I agree. See.
So even the Oga Wike himself, because you know, I fair ask question. The same Ogonga government where they talk say they do unnecessary project. Now they still give award for person where do the highest project.
See,
and they come make a land.
Oh yeah, the land.
So that was still there. Just put on one side first. But on the issue of internally generated revenue, by the time, take for example now, Mr. Project, do all the projects finish everywhere fine? They do. They don't start inauguration. They invite people. They come since November, still December.
And December 2 is supposed to finish.
When you look the people, the welfare of the people inside the states,
good.
Apart from projects, their life it don't better.
See, when I go change them small from the thing where you talk, some of the roads where you don't do now. Now true, you no go feel like say you give them chop money, may they use and chop. But people where they transport work, a bit fish, a bit anything where they say, now they don't see small road. They at least spend the money inside the state. Whether you spend and complete, I no talk say you no spend and complete or you no spend and complete, but at least you spend the money inside the state. Because if you do road, you know if you walk out on top the same road throughout the time where you do, where you become the only, say now this road what I do. Only. The reason why I talk down on be say, if at least they do road, you at least collect money, use the money, do road. People where they there that side. When you see road, now there somebody go say, be like say motor don't they pass here, I go come they put my yam for near road. They say, no say market don't open with that.
Well, you go ask, you can't ask yourself the question, say which one they more important, we go out to the lives of Nigerians. Intra-state road, that is the road inside the state, or state where road where they go from one state to the other. You know me say at the talk say Bunga government not get hand inside this one, but even the state government self, true. If you look at, you see that one of to say that they find money where they come out from inside all the things where God don't bless them in the state. They never do anything, so they hand follow inside. But Bunga government, if I want reason, I'm go say okay, maybe state government now maybe like 60%. Ubunga government now 40%. But nobody one where they will come they blame. Now they blame now not like.
No, wait. I not beside they try yab Kogi people. See Kogi State, for example now. Now you be like saying near
Leave Kogi, go Bayelsa. Go Bayelsa. We not even get road to the airport where they say they do.
See, Bayelsa people no go like the way they talk now. They are emotionally wounded. Flooding.
No, but I know they talk about the people, they talk about the government.
No, if I Bayelsa, because now second ranking for inside poverty, I know say it did. But make I show you Kogi example, for example. If na toll gates they even say they want to, you know how much they go collect? No, just think you know say how many places you feel use for low enter Abuja, where Kogi no dey. Kogi dey here, Nasarawa dey here. Many people they use Kogi. Inside that same Kogi state, now you go here say, we get cement for here. Inside that Kogi state, now you go here say, we get fish. You know some things.
Cement where they won't go close down the factory.
they see the reason wetin they wan do finish. I just dey explain.
State governors last at the end of all this
stuff. Yes, they still get role.
Get work to do, but ogbonge governments, come on now. Oh yeah, and they don't pursue us.
After you say one lost shop, after you command network for our phone. See, on yourself.
No worry, now it's like quarrel, now we dey quarrel, but with time don't reach, make we dey go out. One another say we get to close my command. Happy New Month to you again. Hey. Follow una this month.
But signal of television.
My name
is
Wazobia Alleviation. No worry, no they see the
anywhere where I wave now, give now, me agree. I don't see my face. They don't have television for us. Oh yeah, my name now Femi Diamele. Una, what I even join you.